you.
Numbers are still on their side. Act wisely now. Strike! Winning their right. Stay on the offensive.
All right, Joker!
I'll get them.
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused.
Damn that Ichinose! I can't believe she's played us this whole time.
How she mind-controlled Sophie? 100%.
Think of her amusement as we struggle with each model.
It's over.
You're gonna take back everyone's desires. You have to stop her, no matter what.
It's over.
Looks like this one keeps a nuclear attack.
Here I thought they'd put up a fight.
You should apply the same effort in the next battle.
It's a shadow.
No way am I gonna win! Engaging the enemy! The enemy's stopped! Send it off with a nuclear attack!
Here, a few remain. Let's finish them off.
Let's go. Be gone.
Easier than cleaning a paintbrush. Okay, let's keep this up.
Get them out of here!
I'll get them.
Good thinking, Joker!
I better step it up too.
Now. Don't let up, people.
Joker got in a follow-up attack! The enemy's no pushover! Target his weakness to win!
Fire. Take this.
We've got him now! Keep it up! Yes, that's Joker!
Let's go. You're slow. You're mine. Showtime. Allegor. Here.
Mind-blowing as always, Joker!
Joker, you play the crowd with me. I can get that one. I can't live.
It's a shadow! Stay alert!
Emma, please, guys.
Fire.
That might come in handy! Back with it? That's the ticket! Good thinking, Joker!
Perhaps I should be taking notes.
Don't get exhausted! There's no more for us to come!
We're getting there right. Stay on the offensive. They had their heads up their asses. What else can I say? Let's keep up the pace, shall we?
Fire.
Initiating combat! Stay sharp, people! Come on! Let's get him! Almost fight! Few enemies left! Like a walk in the park.
Good stuff, guys. Keep it coming.
It'd
appears we go no further until we defeat that one.
We don't have time for this! This one's super tough. Stay on your toes, folks! Good thinking, Joker!
That's Joker for you! Too slow!
This one's strong. Hammer and speed point with nuclear attacks! Hey, watch your house! It's getting wrecked out there!
I will handle this.
Joker got in a follow-up attack!
Switch out!
I accept. This is it. I can get that.
Launch with the crazy footwork!
I'm going too!
No holding back.
Wolf chased him down with a follow-up attack!
We're not done yet!
Oh, that was a pretty smart play!
Finish!
Wonderful!
That one.
It's strong! Gun attack won't
You can do it.
Watch out!
Out of the way! Move!
Don't put down a strong enemy! I want to see more of that!
Get him!
We've made serious progress here, but there's still no exit in sight. Just hang on a little longer, Sophie. Wait! The Ark's room is just ahead. The exit ought to be on the other side of the room.
I guess we gotta keep going. We'll deal with Ichinose on the way out.
But what of the crystal? We may not be so lucky with the next laser.
Nah, that's basically nightmare mode while we're level 1. It's even got some sort of barrier around it.
Then what do we do?
When we got blasted, I noticed beforehand how it charged up. If I hack into its frequency, I should be able to cut off its energy source.
You sure that'll work? Do you know how long it might take to hack into the thing?
Nope, but I still think it's worth a shot. If there wasn't a charge period for the laser, Ichinose wouldn't need Sophie.
Good point. If she could use it right away, she would have just fried us from the get-go.
It truly seems like our only option.
If there's even a slight chance we can stop Ichinose-san, we have to
I'll start off by analyzing the crystal. You guys will just have to hang in there somehow until that's finished.
Got it. Good luck with the hacking. We really ought to leave Sophie here. It's way too dangerous to take her in there.
Hang tight, Sophie. We'll be right back.
Everyone ready? Let's do this.
Ichinose's just ahead of us. Are we ready?
Right. We can't let her keep making fools of the Phantom Thieves. Time for some payback.
guys actually came back? You could... I mean, no matter how many times you come back here, it'll be pointless.
We're about to disprove your little theory.
You're going down!
We're gonna slap some sense into you and get Sophie back up and running.
Why are you fighting this? You could witness the birth of a god and be among the first people to enter the promised land. No one is ever going to suffer again, or even want for anything. You realize you're fighting against utopia, right?
Having a soul path foisted upon you with no regard for a person's wishes? In what world is that a utopia? Take this very jail, for instance. These people, locked up in cells, have had what makes them human stolen from them. Yet you dare...
Of course. Your first fallacy was considering this place a prison. Emma protects people. She shields them from worry, from pain, from any suffering. It's the utopia people have dreamed of since the beginning of time. Emma knows how to bring us all to the promised land.
Big surprise that your so-called promised land looks just like mementos. That's how we know you're full of it. We can tell this whole place is wrong.
Our progress is guided by our hearts and paved through our efforts. We never just hand our lives over.
Boy, you sure are one tough gang. I bet you all took life by the horns and just made everything go your own way, huh? But that applies to very few people in the real world. What of all those who have lost their way? The outcasts in your schools, the people mocked and slandered on the internet? If any one of them steps out of line, their fate is sealed. The burden forced on them will haunt them the rest of their lives. You're fine with all those people going through that? All because you're strong? Because you never screwed up?
You're so wrong, Ichinose.
I'm not strong at all. Not now, not ever. I still mess up and make plenty of mistakes. I'm sure I'll even screw up in the future, too.
I've seen it all with my own eyes. Every one of these guys has crawled back up from rock bottom. They suffered, they struggled, and they fought back. They weren't born strong, they grew strong. Isn't that sort of growth what makes people human in the first place?
If you don't have any emotions, why do you look so pissed off right now? Your jealousy over these kids is plastered across your face.
Shut up. All of you, shut up! When an infallible AI puts you on the right path, you follow it. Humans don't need hearts.
A lot of them. Give it everything you've got, guys!
No matter how many people you throw at us, we'll crush them all!
You see that? You're all getting blasted again.
All right, I'm starting to break this out. Watch my back, guys. Keep paying attention until I can drop that barrier.
All right, Joker!
The real little
a phrase found in Fence's soul vocabulary.
The whole world turned against us. We fight for our hope. That's our pioneer. As long as we're still breathing, we press on.
That's it. I'm not sure how much longer we can do this. Hurry up, Oracle!
Oh man, that was tight!
Looks like this one needs a nuclear attack. The enemy stopped. Send it off with a nuclear attack.
Switch out.
I was wondering why it took so long to come. Follow the comet. That's right. You want them to now that sounds fun. I'm not too familiar with how this works.
Oh, God!
We don't stop it! We're the ones who go down here! Stop camping on your Oracle! Fox, cut down your speed!
Attaboy, Skull!
You're almost close! That takes the blood out of it!
Okay, there we go!
Come on, you've seen it all. Nothing much to say. Today's a new day, so won't you always strike no?
There!
When you want big city,
Thank you.
be honest, haven't you?
Out of the way!
Sure.
Burn it up! Now with bigger nuclear attack! Taking too much damage!
I need retreat.
Won't fall back! Medical attention! Super got here close!
This one. There.
Flip attack!
Useless. Take this.
Persona! Shisa! Eligor! Neko Show Eligor! Take this!
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit its weakness! You're doing great!
Be gone!
Did we do it? Nice try, Phantom. But no. Sorry. Damn it, there's not enough time! I'm sorry, guys! Get out! Quick! Sophie! Sophie, you're right. Her eyes are... Are you still fighting it, Sophie?
This is quite unusual. I thought you were programmed to obey my commands. Yet here you are, resisting them. Just what's going on in your...
One. Turn me back. Two.
No can do. After all, she told me to stop the Phantom Thieves. And it's your job to help me with that. Obey my commands, Sophia.
Come on, Sophie! You can beat this!
Sophia, you're nothing more than a doll. There's no defying me.
I'm a doll?
That's right. That's always been the truth.
Bullcrap! Sophie's not some doll!
The doll that Emma's toying around with here? That's you, Ichinose!
She's laughing? You nailed it! I'm a heartless doll, exactly. Huh? You guys could probably never understand. I brought Sophia to life so I could learn about the human heart. Remember what I told you? All my life, I've never felt what
She just lost both her parents. She doesn't cry. Her expression doesn't even change.
She reminds me of some lifeless doll.
It doesn't even matter what you say to her. She doesn't answer. She just sits there. It's like she's just totally heartless.
Hey, don't you think she's sort of creepy? She never reacts to anything, even if you're being nice. Maybe she's not a human. Come on, she'll hear you.
Oh, I didn't see her there. It's no big deal, though. She's a lifeless doll, you know?
Ichinose-san? We're heading out for the night pretty soon.
Just ignore her. She basically does they call her an AI wunderkind, but I've never seen her bat an eye at a single compliment. Or anything else for that matter. I even heard her nickname was Doll when she was growing up. She left her humanity behind somewhere along the path to success.
I just couldn't understand this foreign concept of heart. But it was my top priority in my studies. So I tackled the problem the only way that I knew how. Become humanity's companion. Sophia. If I could give my baby a heart, that'd mean I had one of my own all along. And maybe she could show me why I'm different from everyone else.
Ichinose. You are Ichinose.
Yes, that's right. I'm Ichinose. Now, Sophia, what do you want to do today?
I want to learn, Ichinose.
About what?
Heart. What is...
Huh?
Teach me, Ichinose. What is a heart?
Well, that's...
Please explain. What is a heart? You are human. Therefore, you have a heart.
No.
Will you tell me about your heart?
Shut up! How did I ever think something that understands the heart could ever come from a doll like me? My mission was nothing but doomed from the start. I gave up on my foolish endeavor and approached the issue from a totally new angle. Is a heart truly necessary for a person? You know the rest. I abandoned Sophia and handed Emma over to Medice. Am I really the problem? Or does the problem lie at the feet of the world? Any doubts about this question were purged from Emma. She was given the prime directive of granting humanity's ultimate desire. And now it will come to fruition. Emma's divine plan for us all. get it now, Sophia? You're nothing more than an artificial clone of myself. A defective doll born from a defective doll. A fatally flawed AI that will never accomplish its primary directive. So if you're not going to accomplish anything, obey my commands like the doll you are.
I refuse! I don't want to! I've made such good friends!
Friends?
Joker, Mona, Panther, Oracle, Noir, Fox, they've all been there for me when I needed them. I don't want to... Becoming humanity's companion, that's not just a directive. I was just waiting for any voice that would give me orders. Like, the Phantom Thieves changed that. They stuck with me when I needed them. They taught me all sorts of feelings. They told me that I'm their friend. They said that I could stay with them. They taught me what it means to live, to be myself.
Sophie.
All of this is pointless. Sophia, you're incapable of disobeying me. Kill the Phantom Thieves.
Ichinose, it's just as you say. An arrangement of code and data made to follow commands. But yes, I want to change. The power to change. I've got it now. That's what a heart is.
What are you talking about?
Ichinose, you made me out of nothing. A thinking being designed to obey you? That may have been the but if your order is to harm my friends, then I refuse your command! I want my own, so please. I want a heart strong enough to choose my own path.
Can you wield that strength? Dare you unleash catastrophe upon this world? Can you cling to the paltry hope that remains? Is the puppet ready to cut her own strings? Shall the doll seize her own destiny? Then you need only call my name. I am thou. Thou art I. My name is Pandora!
That's crazy!
Kuon Ichinose, your desires have been twisted. And I'll be the one to take them. I'm not your doll anymore.
What the?
Sophie has a persona! And a real badass one at that! Amazing! You're so amazing, Sophie!
Sophia, what have you done?
Ichinose? You told me I was nothing more than a doll. I originally agreed with your assessment and accepted it. But it was incorrect. It was simply your assumption. It wasn't the answer that I chose for myself.
Chose? For yourself?
The power to push beyond what's forced on a person and still change for the better? That is the human heart.
Sophia. I can't believe what a failure you are. You're nothing but a worthless heap of faulty code who couldn't accomplish one single task.
Sophie's not a failure or faulty. She's our friend with a heart of gold.
Whatever. It doesn't change what I'm about to do. The Promised Land is within reach. Once it's here, there won't be any of this stupid squabbling over things like hearts.
Ichinose, you can't hide the truth from your own offspring. The only thing you're trying to succeed at is shielding yourself. You don't want to hurt anymore. You want to protect yourself. That's why you deny having a heart. You're not doing this for humanity at all. You're only doing it for yourself. You're taking the easy way out. Emma's faulty solution.
No, no, no! Nobody suffers anymore thanks to Emma! Everyone gets saved! It's what we need! What humanity desires!
Look out!
It looks like I've learned another new skill.
It's not just one person. It's our beloved friend and teammate.
Yeah! This is just one robot. That's not all she is. Not like you guys.
The laser's almost full.
Someone gets so distracted that they left themselves wide open for me!
Of course! Using a heart like no one person at the start. What makes you actually want her? Why would you do it?
It's not you that takes care of the shadows. Time for you to throw in the towel, Ichinose!
Ichinose?
Sophia.
Okay.
Hey, Skill, I'll be counting on you. Getting stronger every day.
New skill obtained. I'd like to try it out next time.
No one in our way now but you, Ichinose.
There's no longer any point. You've lost.
As expected of the Phantom Thieves. I'm all out of tricks. Just finish me off quickly.
What do you mean?
Even still, I believe Emma's answer is the only way to save all mankind. I'll only continue attempting to stop you until I succeed. The one solution that guarantees Emma's... Isn't that right, Sophia?
Hey, Sophie?
This is between the two of them. Let's stay out of it.
I finally got it. Ichinose, you're no doll. You really do. Wasn't it an insufferable existence? Believing you didn't have anyone anymore. That's why you made me.
I made you to try and understand the heart, not some pathetic attempt to...
You have been locked in solitude ever since you lost your parents. Rather than empathize with you, the people who should have cared for you treated you like a lifeless doll. You attempted to rationalize this treatment by viewing yourself as truly heartless. Because studying the human heart
Don't.
is easier than admitting how your own really feels. Deep down, you felt lonely. But you were so scared of rejection that you deluded yourself into your own lonely world.
No, that's not true! What could some program like you know about...
Become humanity's companion. Why else would you give me that directive? If I'm just some program written for emotional analysis, why that directive?
It's because
you were lonely. You wanted to know what was making you feel lonely.
What's wrong?
You were told you had no heart. And you listened because it was simpler to just believe them.
No!
You believed you could figure out the human heart so you could make your own stop feeling lonely.
That's not true!
You were just lonely. That's the real solution.
No,
What's so wrong with that?
Huh?
No human is perfect. By acknowledging weakness, humans can begin the path to changing themselves. I may be an AI, but I was able to change. You should be able to change too. You should be able to comprehend the heart. Ichinose, you told me to become a good companion for humanity. A good companion is one who takes your hand and leads you back to the right path when you fall astray. Someone who will forge a path alongside you if you cannot find your own. Ichinose, I want to be that kind of companion for you too. So please, join me in finding the right path. And if we can't, then let me help you forge one. You have no reason to be lonely. After all, You're my very first friend.
Sophia! Huh? Why are... It's so weird.
Damn, Soph.
Yeah. She was able to change Ichinose heart.
Sophie had to be the one to reach out to her.
Well, of course. A daughter's words cut the deepest, you know.
Speaking from experience?
Yep.
Whoa, he didn't even argue.
How are you holding up, Sophie? All good here. No problems.
To think even Sophie would awaken to a persona.
No surprise to me. Sophie's been learning all about the heart this whole time.
Joker? Everyone? I'm very sorry for hurting you all. That was not being a good companion to humanity. Joker.
Yeah, don't let it bother you. We're just happy to see you back to normal.
Bringing you back was worth it.
Everyone, thank you. I can hear something deep inside me. It's saying, I want to stay with the Phantom Thieves.
I'm glad for you, Sophie.
And now, only one task remains.
Right, the Ark of the Covenant. This will have all been for nothing if we don't stop it.
But where did it even go?
Ichinose, you wouldn't have...
No, I don't...
Wait, I can hear another voice.
What is it?
It's the one I heard in the Okinawa jail. I recognize it now. It's Emma's.
So it was speaking through a borrowed voice, just as we thought.
It's gathering the people. It says a god is nigh, that their desire will be granted.
Sophie, where's the voice coming from?
Not from within the jail. Somewhere outside.
All right, let's go! Come on, Ichinose. You're coming with us.
No,
Let's go, Ichinose. There's no time to argue.
But it's all my fault.
Would you give it a rest? Just shut up and get with the program. We're rescuing you whether you like it or not.
Huh?
A friend of Sophie's is a friend of ours. We're not ditching anybody in this hellhole.
Just go with it, Ichinose. He tracked me out from down in the dumps, too.
What does that mean?
We'll explain later. Let's move.